when you went to the ultimate girls trip in Jamaica, you surely knew that there would be a lot of questions around that, from the other ladies, from the other franchises.
I suspected questions, but I didn't rehearse anything. I didn't plan on anything. I just wished that the girls would have asked me around a table and say to me, like, Mel, like, this is what we heard. But asking me in a bus while the bus is shaking, I mean, that's a little bit inappropriate.
But then you had receipts.
Oh, my gosh. I have receipts for everything.
Why did you pack those documents to a girls trip in Jamaica?
Because of my history that people misinterpret, misquote, I realized that I have to always have proof with me, because if I didn't take proof, the girls would say, you don't even have proof.
Or maybe you saw it as an opportunity to then prove your innocence. Or
my
your
husband's innocence, yes.
Knowing that was going to be published.
Definitely.
Is that always your strategy? You're smart.
I mean, that is a strategy of mine, but that's not my only business or my only dream or my only go-to. But when I do get the opportunity, I will defend my man.
And to that defense, you would even file a lawsuit?
What do you mean?
Well, your husband has got pending, or actually late charges for defamation of character against
Yeah, I
Nonku
encouraged him to do that.
Why did you encourage him to do that?
Because no woman should have the right to speculate so publicly about another person's relationship without even asking her.
Did those speculations sting? Because people speculate all the time.
No, it didn't really sting. I just felt like because Piet is about to be, re-admitted into being a lawyer, I feel like, now is the time to protect the image and not damage it. So I didn't appreciate it. I think I do feel a little bit of anger towards Nonku for not asking me, Mel, what is going on in your relationship? Because she was just basically reflecting back what's happening in her life. So do not make your problem mine.
How do you feel about Tammy Taylor today?
Tammy, the person.
The person.
I feel like she, I went there to see if I can fix things, if I can just talk to her. And then she had a meltdown, thinking probably I was serving her. But I feel like no good business person ghost your partner. She ghosted us. And I feel like I still don't have closure as to why. I feel like if you're a good business person, I mean, like with Happy Samalani, I reached out, I tried. With Tammy, I reached out, I tried. So Mel Viljoen did her best.
You initially said you never wanted to be in media, but now you realize you are a superstar. You no longer need to be in a Real Housewives of something. People know who Mel Viljoen is. What do you see as your trajectory within that space? Would you write a book someday?
Yeah, I would have to dig very deep into how I feel about things, and usually I avoid that. So I think...
Why do you avoid that?
I think it's painful to just sit and sulk and spend so much time on something that you could have done better, when just do things better.
Hardworking, accomplished, self-made businesswoman. A lot of women look at you and want to be like you. Is it lonely at the top?
It's very, very, very lonely being an entrepreneur. I'm going to tell you that. It's nobody understands the vision. And when they do, they want it for them.
What do you have to say to young girls watching this right now, looking at Mel Viljoen? Perhaps they are the 16-year-old girl you were when you left home from small little towns as you. Yeah. They're watching and looking at this powerhouse sitting in front of me right now. What do you have to say to them?
Never underestimate the power of your problems. Because here I am, getting paid to tell you my story.